this has to be an opportunity to design and build something different and better, and especially in Chimney Rock when it's hard to look around and see things that are completely gone. But does the phoenix rise out of the ashes, so to speak, here?
I think so. I always feel funny when I talk about the opportunities because you feel like you're almost taking up the advantage of a terrible situation. But the situation happened, and we have to recognize that. We have to recognize what the river did, where it wants to go, and we have to respond to that and try to build back in a way that's going to keep us safe in the future. But it's also going to take advantage of the opportunities that have been given us. Mm-hmm. And I do agree. I think there's so much focus has been placed on Western North Carolina and Chimney Rock in particular that it is an opportunity for us to rebuild. And we put a task force together with that in mind. And we said, this is a terrible disaster, but it also gives us an opportunity. So what are we going to do with it? Are we going to, 10 years from now, they're going to say, wow, they've never really recovered? Or are we going to say 10 years from now, look at what they did to regrow and rebuild and reimagine Chimney Rock? And our view is we can make it better than it was before. I always say the old Chimney Rock's gone. It is gone. It lives in our memories and it will never come back. But the new Chimney Rock can be better. And that's what we want to do. We want to take this opportunity and make it better.
We have about 5 minutes left. Anyone, how long do you think it'll be before you're back to normal, whatever that means?
I think normal's been redefined. I think that part of the Appalachia culture, though, is the long-term mindset, right? That people haven't been there just for a minute. They've been there for generations. And I think it's a generational commitment to return to the roots of the things that make our area so attractive anyway. But when you look at recovery, there's the physical part of it. There's certainly an economic piece, and that's where people come into play so much. If people want to know how they can help that process, it is to return. And understand there are going to be some minor inconveniences here, but we've been living through it for 6 months. We'll tell you how to get around.
We have water.
But I think that's going to lessen the timeline, though. The quicker that we can get people to re-engage and understand that it's safe to do so and it is respectful to do so, I think that's going to go a long way to helping us get there faster.
What do you think? How long? Normal, whatever that is.
I would say we're normal. Once again, we're redefining that word. So we're certainly open now in Lake Lure now. The only thing that you can't do is go into the lake. But we have major infrastructure repairs or replacements that need to be made. That's going to take probably several years. I think one of the things, and sort of we were talking about here, is one of the things we're really focusing on in Lake Lure is the resiliency. We want to make sure that we're better prepared in the future. Another hurricane will come. We know that it will come. We need to capitalize on what we've learned in this one and make sure that anything we're doing now is going to take advantage of that new knowledge and make sure that we are better prepared. We're the only dam between the Broad River and South Carolina. We need to make sure that dam is what we need. Mm-hmm. We need to make sure that the lake is in pristine condition. So I think it's going to be, to put a timeline on it, I think it's almost going to be a gradually evolving process where we get better and better and better. But the reality is, we are open now.